Hello, I am here. Very sorry about that. Took me a little bit longer than I thought to get over here. But hi! Hello. Welcome to the stream. So, I've modified the stream a little bit. You probably can't tell on your side, except maybe the emote wall I don't think is working anymore. So you might be able to tell that. But basically I've gotten rid of Streamlabs on my side because I've been having a lot of fights with it. And I just decided to heck with it. I'm just going to remove Streamlabs for a while. So I'm doing everything through OBS right now. And I feel like I actually have access to a lot more stuff just through OBS than I do with Streamlabs. Hi, Peeditch! Hello. Oh, the street. Oh, it is working. Okay. Would you like a fortune cookie? Yes, I would. I would like a fortune cookie. I thought the emote wall wasn't working, but apparently it is. Okay, good, good, good. I was afraid that was Streamlabs only, because I was looking through options for OBS, and it was like bits only. So I'm glad it's still working. I'm glad it's still working. But anyway, this is not the character that we're playing as. I started a game just to practice it last night, and I literally just got a random character and everything.
Hello, kitten.
This is going to be our new one.
Very own Kitty Powers approved Love Village.
Okay, so last night it was a different name. It was like Middle Brynmount or something like that. So each town gets its own name. We're in Upper Southhead now. I'm a little confused and concerned about that name. But we're in Upper Southhead now, so that's interesting.
It's a little sad for itself right now, but you can turn it into a bustling paradise for loving couples. But first, we need to take down your particulars.
There's an option now, by the way.
Oh, it's so complicated.
You can actually.
In here. Luckily, I have minions for this kind of thing.
You can shut her off. You can eventually shut her off. I'm going to keep her on for a little bit.
Tell me about yourself.
I'm just gonna. What was it last time? Gnomesy Gnomes, I think I used last time. There is no non-binary. No non-binary options. I think I did gray and red hair last time.
Tell me about your beliefs.
The new ones are if you're a vegetarian, if you believe in horoscopes. I don't believe in either one.
What type do you feel you relate to most?
I think I said hippie.
Love alternative therapies and communing with nature. Spread the love.
Alright.
Which type do you feel like you might have a secret affinity with?
Ooh, secret affinity. Definitely edgy.
Love dark and alternative culture. What do you like to look like?
And then we can personalize. So there we go. And I feel it might be a little bit different. It feels like it's about the same though. Does that make sense? It feels like it's about the same. Like there might be like a slight difference. But I feel like most of it is just the same look. I can't fully remember. I mean, I know I have a big nose, so. I mean, I gotta get a big mouth, I guess. I don't remember if I don't know if I went super light. I think I went like that. I try to remember. It's a long hair. Okay, yeah, it was something like that, I think. You handle your intelligence so sparingly as if it were illegal. I handle my intelligence so sparingly as if it were illegal. What kind of fortune cookie is that? That is definitely a cookie. That's definitely an interesting one right there. I think that's the most interesting one you've given me to date. You know what? I think I'm going to stick with these eyebrows because right now I'm just raising them like, huh? That is definitely a question mark face. I don't remember what eyes I gave her last time. I might have bought some ass cookies yesterday instead of fortune cookies. You might have. You might have. Oh, okay. So we're getting the bad fortunes now. That's fun. That's going to be fun. I don't really have earrings. I don't really have makeup. Okay, that's going to be fun to play with. Do I have any new options for clothes? Maybe like a few? Okay, so we're going to get some toxic cookies now. That's good. That's good. I'm looking forward to it. Oh, we have overalls now. That's what I was hoping for. That's actually perfect. That's actually perfect. Hang on, is there one with like a longer sleeve? I don't think there is, but if there's not, that's fine. Where's a bright yellow? Okay.
Now
It's already looking better.
The most depths of your personality. Would you say you were more of a go-getter or a go-with-the-flow type person?
I think the questions for this one is a lot better too. I'm definitely gonna go with the flow.
If I challenged you to do 20 push-ups, would you hit the floor and give me 20? Or need to sit down to think about it?
Sit down. I won't think about it though. I just sit down.
Would you describe yourself as a hands-on type person or a leave it for someone else type person?
Depends, I think. Depends on what it is. Like, if it's super physical, probably leave it for somebody else. But if it's like building furniture or something, I don't mind helping out with that.
When it comes to your keys, do you keep them all secure in a lockable key safe? Or just dump them wherever? Doesn't really matter, does it?
I definitely prefer them somewhere safe. If it's at the house, I guess there's like one spot that I usually keep them, but like if I know I'm in public, I'm keeping them in a safe spot. Safe space.
Do you?
Okay, so
carefully
listen.
save the best
All right.
bits until last, or just shovel it in and get food down your front?
All right, I'm listening. I am gonna save the best bits of my food for
Do
last.
your paperwork, do you organise it by category and date, or stuff it in a bin bag and chuck it in the back of a cupboard?
I'm waiting, but I'm also doing this because I know it's going to take a while. If you keep your keys in the lockable key safe, do you keep the key to your lockable key safe in another lockable key? Okay, but why would you put your keys in a lockable key safe? Where do you keep the key to that lockable key safe? I mean, wouldn't you just put it behind a combination lock instead? Why would you just put keys in front of keys behind other keys? Why would you put keys behind keys behind keys behind keys? Like at a certain point, you need to just end the cycle. Who can remember combinations these days? Who can remember where the keys are? This is why biometrics are a thing now. No, I feel like if I had like 1,000,000 keys or something like that, just a whole bunch of keys locking, opening to other things. I keep my keys in the lockable key safe, obviously. I don't. Like, I just keep it hidden in a safe spot where nobody else will look for it. Not under the floor mat next to the door of my house, but like in a different spot. Like I don't understand why you would leave it outside, but like you have two keys, my car key and your house key. Yeah. I've got my folks' keys, and then I got my own house keys. So I have a key to my heart, but I lost that a few years ago, assuming some stray dog ate it. Oh. I mean, to be fair, my cat ate the key to my heart, so losing it to a little critter isn't that bad. Losing it to a critter isn't that bad. Let me see. Paperwork, do you organize it by category and date, or stuff it in a bin and check it in the back of the cardboard? I mean, technically, but eventually I do organize it, but technically I stuff it.
So you're out and about in town, do you? Avoid eye contact and keep walking. Or stop and chat with everyone you meet, even if they don't want to.
Avoid eye contact.
When you get in from a hard day at work, do you? Close the curtains and shut the world out. Or call some friends to see what kind of day they've had.
Ooh, depends. Depends. See, because sometimes I just want to close the curtains and shut the world out, and then other days I'm just like calling my friends and I'm just like, hun, you do not. Yeah, texting, I would assume counts. Because sometimes you have a wild day and you're just like, hun, let me tell you what happened today. And then you spend a good hour just talking about what happened. Like sometimes you just need to. I never called a friend after work. Not that they ever called me. I've never called anybody, but I have texted a lot of people. Texting though is a different thing. Yeah. I feel like it's easier to text. I've texted so many people after work. So or after hanging, going to a place or something like that. Texting is like, I would count that. I would actually count that. I think I would call a friend.
If I asked you to give a presentation to a hall full of people, would you have a panic attack and start crying? Or relish the opportunity to practice your speaking skills?
Both. Maybe not have a panic attack. But, maybe not a full-on panic attack. But God, I would not like it. Do I get time in between to prepare? I'll enjoy the opportunity, but oh my God, no, I don't. I'll enjoy it, but
in good old-fashioned common sense. Or do you think artificial intelligence is the way to go?
Sorry.
When it comes to clothes, do you wear the same?
I don't trust AI. I don't trust it at all.
Or get a whole new wardrobe every single year?
I'm sure it has some benefit, but right now, the way it is right now, no. Let's see. Wear the same outfit year in, year out, or get a whole new wardrobe every single year. Strangely up to date those questions. Yeah, I feel like this game is. Hang on, let me take a look. How old is this game? Because I know the other one's 10 years. Oh yeah, this is 8 years old. 8 years old. So this must have been out around the time that AI was just starting to kick in. Yeah, I think it was around 2018 that the AI started kicking in, right? Wow, it's not even that old compared to the original Matchmaker. Yeah, I think Will Smith Spaghetti Eating was out there maybe. Yeah, I think so too. It's not even that much of a younger game compared to Matchmaker, but the questions and stuff seem so much better. Anyway, same outfit. I can't afford to get a whole new wardrobe every single year, personally. It would be nice, but I don't know, man.
Transport, would you prefer steam locomotive or a bullet train?
Listen, steam locomotives are cool. We used to have a lot of trains around here, but bullet trains are cool too. Honestly, is there? I mean, I feel like this has a lot more smoke, but your whole wardrobe consists of black, gray shirts and jeans. For me, it's not even really just the same color and stuff. There's only a few stores I can really buy from because of my weight. Sorry, I had to pause for a minute because I coughed. But there's only a few stores.
Hold hands on a moonlight walk, or stay at home and get fruity on the sofa.
So I don't really have the opportunity to really buy anything super fancy unless I'm willing to pay $100 for it. Anyway, I feel like the spiciness questions for this game is a lot better too. I'm gonna get a drink real quick. I'm just gonna get it right quick. Because I think my throat might be a little wonky this morning. Not too bad, but just in case. You know what? I mean they're both fun, but I kind of like the hold hands. I mean, yeah,
You have the
hold hands
choice.
sounds
Would you
nicer.
prefer a romantic dinner for two followed by a movie, or unbridled passion and a takeaway?
I mean, I don't care for movies. I don't care for movies. I'm assuming it means doing the deed. I assume it means doing the deed. Or like a big makeout session and then doing the deed. That's what I'm assuming. Like the romantic dinner sounds nice, but I'm really not into movies.
Would you say you were the kind of person that takes a little time to warm
Okay,
up?
this is
Or
about
do you
this is
get straight
100.
down to business, no messing about?
This is 100% about doing the deed. Listen, at least it's connected to spiciness now, right? At least it knows. God, I feel like I need a shower after this or something. Like I feel really inappropriate. Anyway,
After all that, it had better be correct. Are you
Oh.
sure? I'll stick all your details onto your ID card,
I
so I remember your name.
feel like I need to go to a church after this.
If you need me, I'm just at the other end of the kitty phone. I'll even give you some coins.
So
to get
this
you
ga-
started.
This
Some
game, I don't know if
business
you've
like
played
that.
it, but I played it a little bit last night. It is very weird. It's very weird compared to Matchmaker. It's very weird. Use of friends games? Yeah, sure.
If you ever want to edit your avatar or check any details, just click Kitty Towers on the map. That will take you to your lobby where you can view your info and fiddle with all sorts of other things.
Oh, it's another game? I thought it was Matchmaker again. No, this is Kitty Powers Love Life. So this is the sequel game. I think it's a reality show like Matchmaker was, because there's talks of cameras and stuff everywhere, but you're also building a town, but you're also taking care of a bunch of couples that, like, it's implied that you matched them in the other game, and you could bring characters that you matched in the other game to this town. I don't know how to explain it. It's a reality show where you're building the town, but also keeping the couples together or helping them. I don't understand it. I don't know how to really explain it.
With that done, it's time to decide the first type of people that you want in your village. As you get promoted, you'll be able to advertise to different types. But let's keep it simple to start with. Choose a website to advertise on.
Any specific group that you want to advertise to this time? We got the edgy, hippie, arty, sporty, geeky, hipster, glam, practical, chic, and vintage. Which I did edgy for practice because I did edgy like in the game last time as my starter, but like I'm open to like anything. I think it kind of works the exact same way as the others. Like eventually we'll be able to unlock all of them. Honestly, none of them appeal to me. I'll do edgy again
Edgy
because
types love dark and alternative culture. They mostly come out at night. Mostly.
sorry. It shows you the compatibility. They can do well with geeky and hipsters. They're okay with sporty and artsy. They really don't get well with glam or vintage. I would think vintage would work well with them, but I guess not. But we'll do that anyway. We went to the Nether Region website. Edgy liking hipsters sounds contradictory. Yeah, right? I would figure hipsters would be the anti, and then the vintage would be... like, because a lot of goths do vintage stuff. So, I don't know. Either way.
Perfect. New couples who want to move to your village will appear in your black book, which you'll find in the lobby at Kitty Towers. You can examine a couple's information before deciding
It's a little
to move them
confusing.
in. However, I can barely contain my excitement. I've already built you a house and picked a couple that will get along well. Meet your first couple here in the
Oh,
village.
hey!
You can find out more about them by looking at the information in their profiles.
Yeah, so they never actually say the name of the town that you're in. They always call it the village. So Upper South Hood is the name of our village, but they always call it the village.
Secret information is marked with a question mark. You'll have the chance to reveal it during their time in the village. But for now, let's move these two lovebirds into a house.
Okay, so here's the information that we know. They work the day shift. That's what it meant. And then there are a car wash attendant and a janitor. One's a Capricorn, one's a Virgo. They're both edgy types. Their names, their gender preference, they like hazel eyes, blue hair, light brown hair, brown eyes. One's into computer game characters and pickup trucks and hedonism. One's into heavy rock, snakes, and spooky old houses. We don't know any of these. One is into being well-traveled. One's being into meticulous. We don't know their bad habit yet. And we don't know their inner type, which that won't happen for a long time. And this is probably the most annoying part of the game. But we'll go ahead and move them in.
Well done. You did it. Now you can see what they get up to for the rest of the day by watching them on the map. Your Love Life coaching career starts now. I'm expecting great things from you. Residents get up to all sorts of things throughout the day. To find out what your first couple is currently up to, click on their house.
So they're right now moving in. And you can see the times over here. They're listening to heavy rock together. They're doing that together.
While you've been supervising, your residents have been posting updates about what they've been doing on their kitty feed.
There's a lot of information to talk about at the beginning.
Residents post all their thoughts and feelings on their kitty feed. It can be very useful when you need to find out what they've been up to, or if you need to help them with any problems they might have.
So, basically, you don't have to know everything, but like if they have a problem or something, you might want to go through the kitty feed a little bit, because they will give you hints in the kitty feed. So, my girlfriend persuaded me to listen to heavy rock with her at home. It was amazing, and I like her Earth Mother makeup. My girlfriend Daisy wanted to have a... Okay, yep. So, she likes some spicy action. We know that. Mega cool that my girlfriend Daisy is into hedonism. Had a nibble on that classic Indian-ish mug jalfrezi with my girlfriend. I had this dream where I was climbing a hill, but I could never quite reach the top. I wonder what that means. I'm liking my girlfriend Daisy's light brown hair. So there you go. And a lot of this is just waiting. And see, we got another one. What did the chicken cross the road to escape from the rampage of penguins? Raffle. And then at 11 o'clock, they'll like change the day over. Okay. And they're complaining right now about not having much to do, but we'll fix that in a little bit. Why does it have the Undertale sound effect?
That's your first day finished. It wasn't too bad, was it?
Why does it have the Undertale sound effect for the end of the day?
We've got until the end of the week before the first weekly inspection. I'll give you a nice financial bonus for every good deed that you do. So try to help your first couple as much as you can before then.
Anyway, we can't fast forward yet, but we do get the option to fast forward eventually. But this is kind of the...
They've gone to work. Residents
there we
have
go.
to work, so they can afford to pay the rent for their accommodation. In the meantime, you can use the fast forward button to speed things along.
There we go. It's going to be very slow for a little bit, and then you'll start getting more stuff later on. Also, sometimes birds and stuff will pop up, and you can click on them to earn extra money.
Oh look, one of our new residents has pressed their panic button. That means they require immediate assistance. You can choose to either help them or ignore them. But be warned, ignoring them might result in you missing out on a chance to make them happier. As it's the first time, we'd better help. So let's see what they want.
So Emily needs our help. And you can see down at the bottom it's saying loading client earpiece, remote camera. So like, these people are like being recorded constantly.
Oh.
And they have no idea what to
Spin the
talk
machine
about.
to drop some love eggs into the chute.
Love
You
eggs.
can pick one of the 3 topics that pops out. If you don't like the look of any of them, you can always cheat to replace them with the love eggs in the reserve chute. It's time to release the love eggs!
So we can pick any of these 3 right here. Or if we decide later on, we can just pick one of these 3 up here. I think the way it works is after you break a few of these, they'll start disappearing from this center section, but I'm not entirely sure. So we're just gonna see how these guys get along and learn, and have them learn each other's stuff. So she's gonna learn a little bit about her partner. So she's a social person. They're both social. And this raises their bar. That's good. Alright, and I'm just gonna fast forward until like I get another announcement. We're gonna hear the Undertale effect. It literally sounds like the Undertale, like dun dun.
Congratulations on completing another day. You're doing a great job. So good in message. I've just unlocked the kitty box for you. Take a look by clicking the tab. The kitty box gives you an overview of all your residents and the private messages they've sent you. Look, I've sent you one already. Click my private message button to open it.
Okay, so her message is, how exciting, kidding. Our very own private message inbox. I promise not to send you any unsolicited saucy pictures. Okay, kitty. In fact, I won't send you many private messages, but your residents certainly will. They'll message you whenever they have something important to tell you or want you to arrange something for them. Make sure you pay attention to any new messages you receive. Okay. So, again, we're just waiting. I'm going to check every so often when I see like a whole bunch. And I'm mostly just going to read them to myself because most of this is just them talking. Let's see. Yeah, most of this is not useful. Now, when they start talking about their own like personal issues or like complaining about a bad habit that their partner has, then we're going to start having an issue. But a lot of this is just kind of pointless stuff that they post on the kitty feed. Okay, there's no hot water, so we're going to do a dilemma, and there's several dilemmas that you can do.
The plumbing's playing up. You're going to have to help them fix it. Piece of pipe is missing. Memorize the shape that fits the gap.
Let's see. Which one does fit the gap? Like, my brain is thinking that one, but it don't really fit up there.
Once the grid disappears, you'll have to choose the correct piece in order to fix the plumbing.
Because it's a straight line that goes down, right?
Pick the piece that fits the gap.
Oh, okay, so they don't even show the right piece. I'm so confused. Okay. I'm so confused. Okay. That was really weird. Listen, this is a very weird game just in general.
Couples in your village don't want to be stuck inside every day. They need places to socialise and explore their interests, which is why you should build a new location. To do so, you need to open the kitty shop.
I feel
do
like
this by clicking on the shop button. Alternatively, you can simply click an empty space inside your village. That's it. Now click on the build location button. Now choose from one of the unlocked locations.
I feel like we could have done this like several days ago. Anyway, the cemetery is loved by edgy people. And it's their favorite place.
Space.
And it's this big. So we're going to put the
Fancy.
cemetery.
The residents have a new location to explore. Watch them as they move around the village.
There we go. Just a little birdie. Let's see. I don't see anything special here. But now they have something else to like and enjoy. Eventually we'll be able to unlock the salon, and I'll probably do that. But I probably will be focusing more on like the feed before they have an emergency. Like, I feel like the pacing of this game is very weird. I feel like the pacing of this game is really weird, more than anything. We will eventually have friends, but right now we're really just focusing in on this one singular house. Okay.
It's time to release the love eggs. Choose a topic.
Let's see. They talk about spiciness a lot, so I'm going to try and do a different one. Okay. It seems like they match on a lot of things.
Oh, look! You've received your first private message from a resident. Have a look and see what they want. Ah, yes. They're ready to propose to their partner. Click the invite button to bring them into the office and make the necessary arrangements. This is the schedule screen. You can schedule an event up to 7 days in advance. Scroll up and down to find an empty slot. Then click it to confirm your choice and update the resident schedule.
Like Kitty is saying most of the stuff, but we're gonna schedule it on in a couple hours. And looks like I will say there is like an issue where like if you get them both happy at the same time, they'll both request to like talk about proposals or marriages or whatever. So it is kind of annoying there.
They've arrived at Kitty Towers for their appointment. Nice and prompt, aren't they? Scheduled events can't be skipped. So you've got to help your residents before continuing with your day. Let's help them plan their proposal to... Now that one of your residents is here in the lobby, you can invite them into the hot seat by selecting them and clicking the hot seat button.
One of these days I'm going to be like muting Kitty entirely, but like right now I need or at least muting her for a bit, because there's just so much that she talks about at the beginning. Me and Daisy are getting on so well, I really want to propose. Alright.
Choose a location.
I mean, so edgy people love the cemetery, so we're going to do the cemetery. And the best time would be, let's see, not today, I don't think. Yeah, you can't schedule the same day. So tomorrow... Tomorrow night. And that's it for now.
This is the Kitty Shop. From here you can purchase new houses and locations. You can also buy utilities that help you run your village. You'll unlock more things to buy as you get promoted, so keep checking back.
The thing I wanted was a salon. Nobody really cares or hates this, so I just want to go ahead and get it.
Choose a client.
Anyway, I'm going to have her do this before she hangs out with her girlfriend. And let's see. She's into blue hair and hazel eyes. I don't know if we'll actually have the money for it. Is the problem. Let's see. I don't think I can cancel anything that I went to. Yeah, we'll cancel that. Or no, you have to do it. Okay. Well, I don't think I have the money. Whoopsie.
Welcome to your new salon. It's got all the modern conveniences. The stylist working here is already a qualified colorist, so you can give your resident. Additional facilities can be purchased to change the client's hairstyle, facial decor, and outfit. Pick a new hair color from one of the options.
Yeah, so, yeah, the cheapest one I can get is like 25. Yeah, I'm gonna have to wait till a later date. But that's okay. We'll just have to worry about that later. Anyway, we're gonna try and do a
Now it's time to
proposal.
guide
Yep.
them through their proposal. I hope you're ready.
Okay. Let's see. We'll just do that. There
That's
you
the
are.
progress wheel.
Uh-huh.
It tracks your progress through proposals.
Listen, I've seen this,
and
like,
other relationship events.
this is the second time I've seen this in 2 days, so I'm kind of, like, tired
Your
of
goal is to
hearing
get
all
as
this.
many pink and green segments as possible before the event ends, and the couple have to make their life-changing decision. Let's see how well you do with your first proposal.
Okay. Yep, they got mad because she's wearing the same outfit. Like, I mean, buddy, you're not even knowing what's going on. Okay.
Match the personality traits so they say the right thing to their partner. Say the right thing and you'll get a green segment on the progress wheel. Say the wrong thing and you'll get an orange segment. Oh dear. Seeing as you haven't revealed all of their personality traits, you'll have to make an educated guess at the ones you don't know.
Let's see, you can totally see schedule. One long glorious schedule for the rest of our lives. You can pretty much see takeaways. Order an every day. Okay, that was a good guess. Like rabbits, because you keep talking about spiciness. Yep, I called it. Keeping heads down, nobody noticed. You can basically see. Yep, okay, I'm guessing it. What I'm basically trying to say, would you like to get engaged, Daisy? Okay, so
Ooh, it's the Wheel of Destiny.
she's going to explain it again.
This
So,
is the magnificent
yep.
Wheel of Destiny. It will decide the fate of their proposal to their partner. Landing on a green segment will result in them saying yes. The same is true for a pink segment, but you'll also get a jackpot. The yellow segment will gently nudge the wheel onto the next segment. That could be good or bad. Orange segments result in failure, meaning they'll have to work their love meters back up again. Red segments always result in catastrophic failure. You really want to avoid them, otherwise they'll be on the brink of breaking up. Anyway, I'm sure you wouldn't let that happen. Let's give it a
Surely.
big spin.
Well, there's
Come on,
only...
kitten. Give it a spin.
Whoops, we're going to make it maxed out. There's only one chance of it hitting orange, but it's not impossible.
Jackpot!
Okay, we got a little extra money. And they are now engaged. And the little cherubs are back. So this is not the end of their journey. They still have to get married. And then we'll start
Due to
the
that
end.
successful proposal, you've been awarded your first promotion points. Every time you improve a couple's relationship, you learn more. When you get enough promotion points, you'll level up and unlock new things. How exciting. Lovely job. They're now engaged and well on their way to marriage. Now they're more comfortable with each other, they might start exhibiting their bad habits. That could mean problems down the line. But don't worry, I'll be here to support you every step of the way. For now, you continue doing an excellent job, and I'll get back to putting my feet up.
Alright, so now we're going to start seeing their bad habits. Anyway, if you see them, you can see that she wanted to also propose, but her response now is, well, you've certainly kept that quiet. You didn't tell me Emily was going to propose. I'm very happy she did, though. Thanks for helping us out. So they do get a little surprise message being like, oh, you already knew this was happening, huh? So that's nice. You do get that little response. Anyway, a lot of this has mostly just been Kitty talking more than me. That will change eventually. It just takes a while. Like whoop, bird, hang on. Let's see. There's a whole bunch of things. Let's see. It's my day off. Doctor, feel like a pack of cards. I'll deal with you later. Doesn't look like there's anything specific. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know if I want to play this game all the way through. I'm kind of gonna see if it like gets a little bit more chaotic later. But like I played like over an hour and a half last night, and I didn't really care for it compared to Matchmaker, but I did want to play at least one day and say that I've done it. This is like super nice. Two of us at home. Okay, we're just gonna
Time to release the love eggs.
and like getting them married and getting them engaged is no problem, but there is like a thing later where I'm just kind of like, I don't know. Okay, yeah, it seems like they're like matching on almost everything, but there's technically 3 levels, and it's the next level that I have the issue with. So that's what I'm kind of concerned about. Okay, Emily needs my help. Because if you've noticed, we've only been working on a single couple right now. Oh yeah, the gravedigger and the salon and everybody that works here is randomized, but they stay like the entire game, I think. Oh, I'm going to pay attention to that guy. He dropped a gift voucher. So here's our dilemma for the day.
You've got a memory for faces because they need your help. Remember the features of the mystery person to help them track them down. Complete the photo fit.
Was it just that? Okay. I couldn't remember if he wore a jacket. There he is. The memorization on here is a little bit like the other game also required you to remember a lot of things, but this one I feel like ups it a little bit more. Like once the second house comes in here, it's a little bit more like you have more to do, but it takes a while to do that. Let's see. Emily revealed her bad habit of being glued to a screen. Okay. Like that doesn't seem to be a bad thing, but it does seem to be a thing for her. Looks like they haven't had any issues because of it. Okay. Eventually they will start complaining about the bad habits, but right now it's fine. Just gonna check. Okay, yeah,
It's time to release
you're
the
bored.
love eggs. Choose a topic.
Okay, so we got interests. You could talk about 3 different interests. Let's talk about heavy rock. I think they both share that interest. Let's see. You're into computer game characters.
Advise them to tell the truth by pressing a green button, or lie by pressing a red button.
You don't want to talk about the same topics too many times in a row. Same as the last game. Whoop, don't want to go there. mean, we are at least seeing a little bit more events each day. I kind of hate this loading screen, like, all the time, though. I will admit that. You could do jobs for, like, this to get extra
You've
money.
got a chance to earn some
Yeah.
coins by making them complete a task. They won't be very happy about it, though, so choose wisely.
I'm not going to do it now, but we will have the option to do it later. I kind of don't want to do it right now because we don't really need to. But later on, once we actually have more than one person, more than one household, there's a way to like it'll be easier to make friendships and stuff, and it'll be easier to keep them happy. Because right now, the only things getting them happy is just being together. Okay, Daisy revealed her bad habit of being smelly. Being smelly, huh? Okay. Alright. Oh, okay, it's the end of the week.
Well, that's your first week finished. Let's find out how you did. Righty-o, kitten. Let's have a look at our income for rent this week. Here's our rental income from all your lovely locations.
So it
All
actually...
your clients appreciated your efforts so much they're giving you a lovely tip. Here's a healthy bonus for this week's successful proposals. Wonderful, isn't it?
So yeah, it actually is good to have like extra houses and stuff like that, but like everything you do earns you money. Like every engagement, every like marriage, like friendships, like if people get friendships in the town, they'll earn you money that way. So like everything that you do earns you like extra money. Even if you don't like do a lot like regarding like working at the cemetery and stuff like that. What? Okay. So +4 a day. Okay. Whatever. Gosh, it takes forever just to get to the next house. It does automatically slow down once a panic button's hit or like a schedule starts. Okay, she can't open the aspirin bottle. Honestly, I feel like I vibe with that. I also have issues.
Their partner's got a pounding headache. Click and drag to help them turn the bottle cap. When you hear a click, stop and wait for your choice to confirm. If it's correct, you can move on to the next part of the lock. Break them all to give their partner their medicine. Turn the lid and listen for the clicks.
So it's a specific loud click. That's it. Okay, I missed it a little bit. There we go. You are timed in that. Keep accidentally hitting the buttons. It's fine. Okay. Let's see. Okay, so here we go. Here we now we start seeing some complaints. I hate that my fiance is always being smelly. I'm sorry about me being smelly all the day. I probably need hypnotherapy. You need a bath. Hypnotherapy won't do much. Taking a bath will help. I hate my fiance Daisy being smelly, so uncool. We've been having a snuggle at home, which was sweet, but there's no spicy action. It was nice doing something romantic for a change, though. I'm sorry about being smelly all the time. I'll probably need hypnotherapy. Yeah. So, yeah, that's That's the problem. And they're probably going to keep complaining about it. And eventually it's going to be a big problem. Eventually it's going to be a very big problem. And we're going to have to deal with that. Because apparently she doesn't know the meaning of the word bath.
Oh. It's time to release the love eggs. Choose a topic.
Yeah, I guess we'll do spiciness then. Rainbow unicorn or a fiery dragon. I mean, I would also... See, I wouldn't count that as a romantic or spicy question because I would also pick the fiery dragon. But I also don't like horses. So, like, for me, I wouldn't want anything to do with a horse. But anyway. I don't think unicorns are really romantic. Anyway, they're ready to get married now. They're like ready to get married despite the bad habit. So I think, yeah, me and my fiance are getting so well that I think we're ready for marriage. What do you think? Will you help me through it? I don't want to mess this up. Yes, so we're going to go ahead. And if you want to replace something, it will actually say the word replace next to it. So we're going to replace something we know will work. And I kind of want to hurry this up. Oh, we can click that cat for money. Looking for someone called Jemima Bumblewort, but I have no idea what she looks like. She's from the city, so you wouldn't know her. She's artsy. She's an arty type around here. So, based off of the
They
phrase
need your help
arty...
to identify the mystery person. Pick the most likely character from the lineup based on their description. Identify the person.
So we want to look for arty. This is probably glam. Probably this one in the middle? Yeah. So we're going based off of fashion. Alright. And she inherited an extensive collection of manhole covers. I don't know if that's not really good fortune though, is it? Are there people out there that like... I'm sorry, are there people who collect manhole covers? Is that a thing that people do? I mean, I'm not surprised, but... Let's see. Okay, we're gonna do this. You want to talk to me about her relationship? Thanks for inviting me. We're gonna plan your wedding. And we're gonna plan the ceremony. Do you think I should get a makeover at the salon on my way to the ceremony? Yes. It'll take an extra hour. We'll do the cemetery again because goths apparently are into that. You can't do it the same day. So the earliest we could do it is like 1800 hours. Because you'll need 2 time blocks. Okay. So I'm going to take a look at your partner stats. And what is she into? Light brown hair. So light brown hair. I think that is what you got already. But we can still get some new stuff.
Uh-oh. I've just been perusing your kitty box and noticed that one of the residents has a problem. Take a look. Oh no, it's them. When a resident has a problem, they'll start to worry, interrupting their schedule and making them miserable. You've got to sort it out. Problems are unknown until you speak about them in the office hot seat. Invite them to help them out.
Yep, we got it.
Choose a client.
So, let's talk to them about about a problem. Let's talk about your problems. I got one teeny problemo that basically hasn't been diagnosed yet.
Pick a problem.
So what's your biggest problem? I'm totally not sure how to put this.
This tricky customer needs help getting to the root of their problems, so you'll have to tease it out of them by asking them questions. Use information from their kitty feed and profile to work out what their biggest unknown problem is.
Is it a problem with your partner? You can use the kitty feed here, by the way. But you see, she's talking about being smelly again, and if you keep looking down, you'll see the same problem over and over and over again. Is it her behavior? Is it her bad habit?
Now you've got to decide what to do. The actions you've available depend on the type of problem and what you have in your village.
We don't have much.
Sometimes you won't be able to take the perfect course of action, but as long as you advise them to do something, it will stop the client from worrying about the problem. Choose an action to find out more information.
Leaving it for now will not help them. Hypnotherapy ain't great, but it's something. At least in this game. At least in the game. In the game. I can't recommend
Book
it
their
in
partner
life.
in for hypnotherapy to stop them exhibiting their bad habit. If the hypnotherapy works, the problem will soon go away.
Like, I don't know enough about hypnotherapy in real life to say anything about that. But, that's all we're gonna do there. And now she has that little warning label, like, we're testing it out. We're seeing if we can fix it. But, she's gonna have that little warning for a while. And then eventually, we'll try and fix that bad habit. Alright. So tomorrow we got a couple of activities to take care of. I kind of would like to take a break after we get the next set of people in. But you're here for your hypnotherapy. Thanks for inviting me. Ready for hypnotherapy? I mean, you could fix your problem of being smelly without hypnotherapy. Literally take a bath. That's all you gotta do. Take a bath. Anyway. I guess this is me talking, or is it a therapist? I don't know. Or a hypnotherapist? Hypnotist? I mean, I guess there are therapists that are licensed to do this. I don't know. Are they actually therapists? Or are they hypnotists? I don't know. I'm going to take you on a journey, an adventure in your mind.
They need your expertise to help them kick their bad habits. You have a selection of symbols to choose from. Try a random combination to get started, and then press the submit button. They will then tell you how they feel about the symbols. If it turns green, then the symbol is in the correct place. If the symbol turns yellow, then the symbol is correct, but it's in the wrong position. Move it somewhere else. If the symbol turns red, then it's incorrect. Don't use it again. Find the combination to interpret the visions.
Okay, so let's see. Let your mind be still. What can you see? Okay, so that's a bad symbol. Okay, so the tree is in the right place, but the sun isn't, and the wind is not there. So let's try this. I'm assuming it will always be 3 different symbols. This doesn't really feel like hypnotherapy. Does it? Like, this feels more like guided imagery. Like the whole, like, talking about trees and nature and stuff feels more like guided imagery than hypnotherapy. Hypnotherapy is about, like, pulling into, am I mistaken? But isn't hypnotherapy supposed to, like, pull out, like, your past thoughts and traumas and stuff like that? Like this feels like something I would do in, like, a guided meditation rather than hypnotherapy. I thought hypnotherapy was more like pulling out, like, things from your subconscious and your hidden, your memories. Talking about your past, your childhood, and your trauma. You don't feel like being smelly anymore. Not for now, anyway. She's finally learning to take a bath. I was going to do chores, but Numsy had other plans for me. Yeah, I feel like you learning to take a freaking bath is more important. Anyway, it's going to take a while for Emily to actually recognize the difference. But, we got some things to take care of. So, light brown hair, right? Light brown hair. Actually, shouldn't I be able to check in here? I'm not sure. Anyway, she does mention that she's about to get married. Partner, oh yeah, I could check here. Light brown hair. I can't change her eye color. Okay. And she's an edgy type. All we can do is change her hair color. Let's see. We can maybe... Artie types, most of all, will be mesmerized by Daisy's current
Appearance
hairstyle.
choices will be based on the type you choose.
Ooh.
Make sure you pick a type suited to whoever you're trying to impress. Choose a style type. Pick a new hairstyle from one of the options, or press the refresh button for more choices. You can change the type style at any time by pressing the change style button. This will also refresh your choices.
Let me see. I'm just kind of looking around. Ooh, the thing is, some of these are expensive. See, I kind of want that one, but it's a bit too expensive. I did want to give her something a little updated. Isn't that the same hair? Hang on. That literally looks like the same hair. I don't want to make her bald for her, like, marriage. Oh, okay, so it looks the same. Oh, okay. It was because of the hat. It got confused. Okay. But that should be enough for her wedding day. I was kind of hoping for something short, but I couldn't really tell what was looking different. That's okay. At least she's a little different looking for her wedding. Like, later on, I'll probably just do outfits, but for right now, I just kind of had to pick something. Big day. Okay, so any kind of makeover works. They're both in a good mood. And here's our wedding officiator. Gemma Everstorm. And it's storming. The fact that she looks like Storm, the character, like the hero, is actually kind of funny too. Alright, so Daisy and Emily are getting married. Okay, the fact that we're getting married at the cemetery makes her happy. Anybody that doesn't want them to get married? Alright. Always get a bit nervous. That means somebody will eventually come. For somebody. Okay, her notes are all jumbled up, so we're going to have to help.
They're going to need some help saying the correct vowels. You've got a limited amount of time to memorize the position of the symbols before they ask you where they are. They want to impress their partner, so try to remember as many as you can.
You don't have to get them all, but you got to try and remember
the
them.
order to recite the vowels.
So just try to remember the symbols specifically. Skull, that thing, plus sign, hands, abs, heart, skull, thing, plus, abs.
Choose the correct note.
There we go. Promise to be faithful to you forever and ever. The future line is this. Okay, so that's future. That makes sense. Look forward to our bright future together.
Oh.
The strength, that'd be the... I called it the abs, I think. I called it the abs. Strong for you through thick and thin. The death line, that'd be the skull. To love you until death do us part.
Oh.
The health one. Lovingly care for you in sickness and in health. Okay. And then there's only going to allow one mistake.
Uh-oh. They've got a problem penalty.
Oh, bad habit penalty.
Ooh, it's the Wheel of Destiny.
It's because we didn't solve
Come
the
on,
bad
kitten.
habit.
Give it a spin. Jackpot.
There we go. There we go. So these two are now married. Now we get to the hard part. Now we get to the hard part, and it's kicking them out of the village. It's kicking them out of the village. But first...
Congratulations. You've reached level 2. That's exciting, isn't it? Have some coins as a reward. You deserve it. I think it's time to move another couple in. That should liven the place up. There. I've enhanced your residence permit. You can now have 2 couples in your village at the same time.
And we can have a total of 6, it looks like.
Let's pick a promising pair from the Black Book and move them in right now. New couples appear in my Black Book every day when your village isn't full. Click on the couples button to compare their information and decide if they're right for your village. If you don't like the look of anyone, you can try again the next day.
So there's a bunch of people here. And as tempting as it is to get a couple of these... Ooh, early shift, huh? As tempted as it is to get a few of these... I mean, I do like this couple. I won't pretend that I don't. You know what? We can do this couple. But if you can see in this corner right here, you can import from Kitty Powers Matchmaker or make a couple with your friends' avatars. But we're gonna do this one, especially because her name is Bumwater. Anyway, and we're gonna get her a little house.
Choose an empty space.
Oh, come on. There we go.
Let's see what else you've unlocked.
The recruitment center.
A recruitment centre sounds very handy. I'm sure residents would like to be able to change their jobs if things aren't working out. Go to the utilities page in the shop to build this special location in the village. Aww, they had such a lovely wedding. Soon they'll be ready to leave the village and live happily ever after. But before they leave, they'll want to reveal all their secret information to you, and more importantly, each other. Their inner type can only be revealed by coming out to a friend.
And that's why you need the friends.
Luckily, another couple is moving into the village right now. Once they've met each other, they'll become acquaintances.
Alright, so while these guys are moving in, I'm going to see what new utility is. It's 400. Okay. Can't really buy anything else. Can't really buy any upgrades. Let's see. There we go. I'm just going to go ahead and let it go to the next day. And we're going to pause it right here. We're just going to pause it right
How can
here.
I help you today?
And when I come back, we're gonna make friends with the new couple. All right. So I think at this point it's going to start being a little bit more active because right now because we have been just focusing on one couple, but now that we got the other couple in here, we're going to actually be making friendships and going to actually be trying to find some of those hidden like inner self things. And honestly, I feel like this part is the most annoying. You don't have to unlock everything in order for a person to leave, but having more of them revealed by the end of it makes it a little bit easier. Does that make sense? Okay, so I'll be right back and I'll see you in just a bit. Just a bit. We are at the point where I basically kind of stopped. I think I just went a little further ahead and got like the first like inner detail found out by one of the characters. I think that's as far as I really went. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to attempt to play this for like the remainder of the day. Like I'm going to do like the 4-hour stream like I usually do. Yeah, they're hiding from the real world. They're going to be complaining about that a lot until they make some friends. But I'm going to do that for the rest of the day. And I'm just going to play this game and I'm going to see how I really feel about this game. Because I do think the tutorial is a little bit of a lot. I'm gonna be honest with you. It does take a lot. There's a lot of conversations with like Kitty at the beginning and stuff like that, and then afterwards I'm just kind of like I don't know if I like this game as much as Matchmaker. Does that make sense? I don't necessarily think it's a bad game, but I don't
It's time to release
think
the
it's
love
as good
eggs.
as Matchmaker.
Choose a topic.
So I'm kind of questioning with myself whether I want to keep playing after today with this game. If it ain't broke, don't fix, or there's always room for improvement. Alright. So at this stage, I'm more open to like letting them help out around like the neighborhood and stuff like that. Because it's going to take a while for them to... And I can... Let's see. Have these guys met anybody yet? No, they haven't met anybody. But if I show right here, there are like 3 things that they haven't revealed yet. They've revealed like their bad habit. And that bad habit can't pop up again, I think. But they haven't revealed like any of their hidden self. Any of their hidden traits. But I'm wanting them to start befriending each other. That's what I'm wanting. At least 1 or 2 of them. Before we go on. Okay, so we're doing a customer survey. And this is essentially like the letters in the last
They're
one.
doing some market research. Let's get involved. You have 4 envelopes to choose from, but only one of them contains positive feedback.
Is this... I thought the whole thing about like community thing is supposed to be honesty, not positivity. Anyway.
They'll all be shuffled before you get to select one, so keep a close eye on them. You wouldn't want to upset them, would you?
That wouldn't be honest, would it? Anyway.
Watch the envelopes. Choose the good feedback.
Or maybe the idea is that you're giving good feedback instead of like just like garbage feedback. I think it's that one. Maybe that's what it is. It's less about like being positive and only giving thumbs up. It's just like giving out like really bad reviews for the sake of them being bad. Let's see. Okay, really good review. Cemetery is very clean and there are no issues with hygiene. Okay. Cannot be improved because it's already perfect. Yeah, this is all like positive. Oh, and because we got 3 in a row, we got 10 coins. Cannot recommend the cemetery highly enough. It's a super place. Also, I thought these kind of things were like... Anonymous? I like that she's just reading them off in front of me. Like, it's kind of weird. I mean, I got money out of it, so I'm not too bothered. Okay, so Ruby needs our help. Okay, they're
It's
running
time
out of things
release
to
the
talk
love
about.
eggs. Choose a topic.
Let's talk about socializing. Uh-oh. It's something that we're going to have to work on if we want to stay together. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Our first little disagreement.
Oh, two of the residents have become acquaintances. That's the first step towards them being friends. Invite one of them into the office and arrange an activity for them to do together.
And that's what I've been waiting on. So who became friends? Ruby and Daisy. Okay. So I'm going to invite you. We're going to replace sleeping.
Choose a client.
Spending time with friends.
They can become friends with any of their acquaintances as long as they have an interest they enjoy doing together. Friends help boost each other's mood when they spend time together, so try to make as many friends as possible.
So you can see the X. And that means that you can't do this because the object isn't available. So like there's no location here and there's no location there. So we're going to do dark comedy. But tomorrow we could try. And I'm going to try to have them all like befriend each other. Like, I did want to at least show off this game once because the two games are connected. But I'm really not enjoying this as much as I did, like, the Kitty Powers game. And, like, I'm hoping it gets a little bit better. But I'm not really seeing it. Okay, let me see. I'm not seeing anything special. The 3-digit PIN from my mobile phone. Okay, we're doing questions.
Oh no, their mobile phone is locked. Work out the digits from the clues and remember them in order to unlock it.
First digit is the number of times the cow has jumped over the moon. Second digits is the chances that pigs might fly. Third digit is the number of players in a volleyball team. 0, 0. I've forgotten the security questions. Can you read them again? I don't know. How many people are in a volleyball thing? 8? Hang on, I need to look up something. Six players? So like 6? Okay, because I don't know sports. I don't know anything about sports. I thought it would actually just give me the number, not let me reread the thing again. Anyway, what's this? Okay. Let's see. These two. Let's see. They're trying to
It's
figure out
time
something to
release
talk
the
about.
love eggs. Choose a topic.
We'll talk about traditions. Okay, yeah, see, they got a few things in common. It's not a big deal, not a big deal. Daisy's gonna need my help. See, like, the loading screens, I think, is what kills it. Like, if they were all, like, at the same time. She wants somebody to help finish that grave. You know what? Do it. I'm not really hard up for cash, but you know. You're in a pretty good mood and you're about to make some friends, I think. Yep. You're about to make friends. Okay. See, you've already made up some of that happiness. And now they're not actually building a romantic relationship. This is their happiness. Which got me confused for a while, but we're building up happiness this game, not the romantic relationship.
I've got lots of lovely friends.
So, okay, it looks like a couple of them have become friends. Contacts, acquaintances. Yeah, so I want to add her tomorrow. And we're going to have her befriend. I'm going to try and have all of them befriend each other. That way they have better chances of, like, communicating. So if all of them befriend each other, they have a better chance of, like, bonding.
Choose a client.
And just being happier together. So, we're going to listen to Heavy Rock together. Okay, it has to be a different day. And then in a little bit... Like, she still hasn't gotten over her problem yet. Discussed 2 days ago. Has it gotten better or worse? Let's see. I don't see her talking about it. Yeah, it looks like she's not talking about it. So I'm assuming it's fine. And it looks like you have made friends with somebody. You've made friends with the other person, so Ruby still needs to meet the other person. We're just going to try and befriend both of them at once.
It's time to release the love eggs. Choose a topic.
See, you got more in common than you think. Waiting for the couples where, like, none of them have anything to do with each other. Okay, I think one of them is going to pop up right there.
Choose a client.
Okay. I think it's this one, right? Yeah, reading tarot cards. Can't do that today. Yeah, you'll be with the other one tomorrow. Alright. Looks like the other two have become friends now, or acquaintances. So now I can befriend them. Just a lot of loading screens. I feel like I'm doing more loading screens than anything. Preoccupied. Lost your sunglasses. Any idea where to look?
Oh, their friend needs help finding their partner's missing item.
Friend.
They're about to dig into their memory to remember where they last saw it. Pay close attention so you can recite it back to their partner.
In the spare room. Behind the table. In a cardboard box. In the spare room. Behind the table. In a cardboard box. Alright. So, I think we'll call you back.
Choose a client.
We're gonna have you befriend somebody. And you're already friends with that other character, so... It looks like you're already doing something tomorrow, but I guess it's fine if we do it 2 days and 2 things in a row, right?
With another message.
Me and my wife Emily have been getting along so well. I think we're ready to leave Upper South Head and live in the big wide world. We have 7 days. We're gonna wait a little bit. Okay, I don't see anything special. I'm gonna give it a few days before we actually start that, like, letter thing.
The message received.
Nosy, the problem I had with Daisy's bad habit of being smelly has been fixed. I feel way better about it now. I guess there's a chance it might come back, but luckily I have you to fix it in case it does. Let's see. It's well annoying that me girlfriend Eliza will only go to the cinema in large groups. She's too flippin' extrovert. You're just so painfully introvert. Okay. So that's not really a bad habit. She just doesn't like her introvert versus extrovert thing. Alright, what else has been added? Doesn't seem like there's anything there that's special.
It's time to release the love eggs. Choose a topic.
You know what? Let's try food, just out of curiosity. Favorite type of food? Give me a second to think it. Well, Japanese food. You know Japanese food, don't you? It'd be like tempura. The standard conversation around here is going nowhere fast. Let's see. We'll do this. I am curious because I think the next 2 scheduled events are with the same person, but I'm not sure. It almost feels like a mobile game, doesn't it? Am I getting that kind of vibe? Like just constantly loading in and out of different screens? Let's see. She wants to get engaged. And this was an accident. I didn't realize that these two were together and becoming friends already. Glad to know I could do it more than once. In case there's like a bad day.
Choose a client.
But we're going to talk about like getting an engagement going.
Choose
Okay, we'll do a
location.
proposal. Let's see. It'll be a... Oh my god. I guess it'll be a couple of days from now. That's it. Alright. Got 6 days left. See, what I'm really waiting for is for them to finally reveal, like, some secrets. But it's going to take a while for them to do that. Because they have some inner secrets that they need to reveal to someone. But I had to make them acquaintances first. Oh, we're going to do some gossip.
Oh, they're having a little gossip. No one likes an awkward conversation, so no matter what they say, try to pick the option that you think matches their opinion, even if it means lying.
I mean, I guess good.
Spin the wheel of misfortune to see if they get away with lying. If it lands on green or pink, they'll get away with it. It's time to spin the wheel of misfortune.
Okay. Well, we got away with it.
They got away with it.
Really? You don't like your girlfriends? Like... Okay, what do the strikes do? Why are you mad at that?
Message received.
Okay. I'm very confused. I thought you liked her hair. I thought you were edgy. Is it not edgy enough? Cat. I won't do it if they are about to get engaged or if they're about to get married, but anybody that's after like the marriage stage, I'm probably going to let do that. Oh, you have a new problem. Okay. Oh wait, she was the one that already took care of the problem. Okay, what's your new problem then? Oh yeah, okay, so we're about to
Message.
find out a problem. This is how we find out about problems. They tell you first, and then they ask you to help them find somebody that will respect them. I think that's how it is.
It's time to release the love eggs. Choose a topic.
Clothes, maybe? There we go. So let's talk to her about her relationship. Or, well, no, your problem.
Pick a problem.
Okay. I think it's a personal problem. Problem with your lifestyle? A problem feeling repressed? Inside I have hippie tendencies, but I haven't told anyone. So what do we do? I mean, come out to someone. I don't know how I feel about the idea of coming out as a hippie.
They need to reveal their inner type to a friend to stop them feeling self-repressed. Make sure you pick someone who's compatible with their inner type.
I mean, they're both edgy, so I'm sure they'll be fine. I think Ruby. We'll just do it tonight. And we'll wait a little bit more. On all that.
Check your kitty box.
Alright, let's see. I think we already talked about that with your partner, right? So, we're gonna come out as a hippie. I need to tell her about my hippie self. I'm so nervous. I wonder how she'll react. What's this all about? It's kind of personal. I don't normally tell anyone this, but I have a secret hippie side. That's good, Daisy. I'm happy to hear that. So, she's revealed a secret. Feels so liberated now that she's revealed her hippie side. Alright, so that was her big secret. So, yeah. Oh, okay, so this is what it is. So, she's got basically a second personality sort of thing. So, along with liking computer games, pickup trucks, and hedonism, she also likes ley lines, bookshops, and rabbits. That's cute. That's actually cute. Okay. So, the other person is you. That's got to reveal their little thing. And then we can kick you out. So, I'm feeling a little bit better about this, because I was expecting it to be worse.
Pick a problem.
I was expecting us to find like 4 different problems, so it looks like it's just one. It's a personal problem. Problem with your lifestyle, feeling repressed. Oh my gosh, you also have a hippie side? Just come out. Let's do it for Eliza. And let's do it tomorrow. And that's all for now. I think you guys are ready to start preparing to leave. I've got something on my mind I'd like to talk to you about. The problems I had with feeling repressed have been fixed. I want to talk to you about potentially moving out.
Choose a client.
Alright. So, you and your partner's future plans, they're ready to leave and live happily ever after. I think you should get a makeover.
Choose a location.
We'll do the cemetery. Let's do it Wednesdays. And that's it. That's it for now. And it's the end of the week, so Kitty's here.
I'm here to inspect your progress. Let's have a little look, shall we? Well,
Alright, let's see.
tally up our rental income for this week. Here's our rental income from all your lovely locations. All your grateful clients have given you some tips, you lucky thing. You solved some problems. Here, have a nice little bonus.
Alright.
A little extra something for all those new friends that were made. You deserve it. Here's your reward for all the successful marriages this week.
Okay. Hi!
Your reputation level has increased. With a higher reputation level, more affluent couples will want to live in your village, and you'll receive bigger bonuses at the end of the week.
Well, that's nice. I had a lot of things happen this week. Let's see. Yeah, so we've already done that. And then we took care of that. We've taken care of that. And we'll be taking care of that soon, I think. Do I have something scheduled? Okay, yeah, I do have something scheduled for you. Okay. I'm just making sure. Forgot to tell you something earlier. Those bananas we bought were infested with insects. Okay.
Eek! The place is crawling with bugs. They're going to have to get rid of them. Press and hold over a bug to spray it. When its energy bar runs out, it will flip over. Keep a careful eye on your spray bar, though. If it runs out, you won't be able to stop them all. Their partner won't like that. Spray the bugs.
Okay. There we go. That was interesting. Those were some weird looking bugs. Okay. They're bug tranquilizer sprays. This is a weird game. This is such a weird game. Anyway.
It's time to release the love eggs. Choose a topic.
Hairstyles, I guess. There we go. That's okay, I guess. I really don't know what to add to this game, conversation-wise or anything like that. It's just like a bunch of little casual mini-games and stuff.
Oh, you can boost their mood if you're willing to pay the price. But don't waste your money if they're already feeling fabulous.
Yeah, we don't need to. We don't need to do that. Let's see. That one person's about to come out. I kind of would like to go ahead and like get this one family moved out. A secret hippie street, yeah. Edgy seemed to like get along well with other hippies, or like Edgies get along with hippies. Alright, y'all seem good. Alright. Everything seems fine now. I'm literally just waiting for tonight to see what happens. I'm just kind of waiting. Like, I think we're doing the engagement and the moving out on the same day. So we'll see.
Oh.
It's time to release the love eggs. Choose a topic.
Well, we already heard that one did not like the other one's, like, hairstyle. We found that out by accident. How about clothing? Probably not. Oh, okay, so you do like the outfit at least. It's just the hair. Maybe it's the color? I don't know. I don't know if color really matters. I'm not entirely sure. Okay, so something about the
dear.
wires.
The wiring's playing up. There's no power at the socket. Click and drag a piece of wire to move it. When the connection is complete, power will be restored. Be careful though. You only have a limited number of moves before you receive a nasty shock. Rearrange
Okay.
the wires to make the connection.
Uh... Okay. Okay, I see what I had to do. I got a little confused. I mean, the minigames are nice and all, but like it feels not as entertaining as Matchmaker. No, I don't think you really need that much. Like, you guys seem to be in a good enough mood that, like, I'm not too bothered by it. It's Wednesday when everything happens, isn't it? Okay. It's Wednesday. Alright. Alright. Like, I'm not even, like, trying to pay attention to, like, most of this stuff because, like, there's so much to read on the kitty feed by itself, and then there's all the other stuff. Like, I don't know what really to pay attention to. I don't know if it really matters. I mean, the interests matter when the interest thing pops up, but other than that, it's like... I don't want to read, like, everything off the kitty feed. I don't want to have to read all of this. Okay, so it is time for Daisy to get a makeover. I want to see if I can get her a bit. I kind of want her to get her short hair back. What else can I do? I could do outfits too. Let me see. She likes that hair.
Choose a style type.
Okay, I think it was more... I wish I could choose just like short hair specifically. I think it was that one that I was picking
Now
last
that they've
time.
changed their appearance, it can be chosen as a topic in the chat again.
Well, that's neat.
Ah.
Let's do edgy again.
Pick a new outfit from one of the options, or press the refresh button for more choices. You can change the type style at any time by pressing the change style button.
I just kind of want to look and get some ideas. Like, Like, some of these I would not think of as, like, edgy. But maybe I'm just not edgy enough or something like that. Like, this does not look edgy. This just looks like vintage or something like that. I would not think of it as edgy. Kind of was hoping for something a little bit more butch. I mean, they are moving out. So, like, let's get something... Something a little bit more formal. Like, preparing for their leaving. Whoop. I accidentally hit the thing. I like that she mentions that she's lucky to be leaving, or lucky to be living in the village, and we're about to leave. Okay, so your partner likes blonde hair.
Choose a style type.
Let's see, I don't think there's anything below 25, right? Well, there is that. I don't know if I want that. Nah, I think we'll just do the blonde hair. Okay, so we got a lot of things going on now. We got an engagement. We got a true love ending about to happen. Look, they kind of match. They kind of match now. It's kind of weird seeing all these balloons and like confetti and streamers and stuff at the literal cemetery. The fact that the edgy people want to go to the cemetery. Anyway. So, yay! Somebody put up balloons at the cemetery. I love balloons. And then a makeover. You went completely crazy at the saloon, huh? Fabulous mood. I noticed that it keeps raining every time we have something at the cemetery. We've had our ups and downs, but we're still together. I think we're ready to leave and live happily ever after. But there are basically things you still kind of don't know about me. Okay. So they really want me to, like, get everything, huh? They really expect you to, like, learn everything, huh? Every single detail. I don't know how I feel about that. I don't want to learn every single detail. Well, darling, let me try to convince you.
This is it. They need your help to make their own way in the world. Pay close attention to the dream clouds that are about to fly from bottom to top. Every one of them has a symbol on it. You'll be asked a question about them once they've all finished moving. I hope you're in an observant mood. What's the floating clouds?
Okay. So there's a bunch of clouds.
Which dream didn't appear?
This one. We can form a hardcore death metal band. Me on drums and you on guitar. Shredtastic World Tour. Okay.
Ah. Which dream appeared the most?
Definitely money. We could go completely crazy and invest all our money in a punk fashion range.
Ooh.
Small house, big dreams.
Which dream had the largest cloud?
No, it was this one, wasn't it? We can make a breakthrough discovery in fire eating techniques. Never burn your tongue again. How often are you doing fire breathing? Or fire eating?
Which dream was last to the top?
Was it this one? Yes. We could train a new generation of edgy thrill seekers in the art of danger.
Which dream had the smallest cloud?
Okay. We could be the world's most dangerous chainsaw juggling act. Think about it. So what do you think? There's no reds, thankfully, just 2 oranges.
Ooh, it's the Wheel of Destiny. Come on, kitten. Give it a spin.
Money?
Well
No.
done, kitten.
Alright, everybody's gonna leave. But like the idea that you lose, like, they really want you to try and learn everything about them in order to get that at the end. Like, I don't know how I feel about that.
Oh, I'm going to miss them. I feel like we really got to know them. But there's a whole world of couples just like them who need your expertise as a Kitty Powers approved love life coach. So, continue to expand the village and help more couples achieve true love. How exciting! Anyway, I have some other business to attend to, so I'll leave you to get on with it. I'm counting on you. Good luck!
Alright. My friend has left the village, so we can't hang out anymore. I feel lonelier now that she's gone, but hopefully I can make some new friends instead. And I think you're saying the same thing. Yep. Alright, so let's take care of this proposal, and then we'll move some people in. I'm going to go ahead and get something ready. So just a second. Alright. So we'll get that ready. They seem to be in a good mood. Alarm system. Waking us up each day. Doing the chores whenever we want, if we can be bothered. A small group of friends. Like rabbits? Yep. Yep. Okay. So no bad ones this time. This is like a really good match.
Ooh, it's the Wheel
Yep,
of Destiny.
no red or orange segments on the
Come
Wheel
on,
of Destiny.
kitten. Give it a spin.
Which means no matter where it lands on, we're getting good.
Well done, kitten.
Great. At least this time it'll be a little bit faster because we're going to have people earlier in their, like, stage. So at least there's that.
Well done. You've reached level 3.
What does this mean, though?
It's time to advertise to a new type. Which one should we choose? Choose a website to advertise on.
You know what? I'm just going to
Hippie
go down.
types love alternative therapies and communing with nature.
They like
Spread
almost
the love.
everybody. You know what? Why not? Homegrown. Yeah, sure.
Let's see what else you've unlocked.
A new house?
It's a step up from the primitive accommodation we're currently offering. 2-star residents should stop complaining if they live in one of these houses. Well, you can now demolish buildings you no longer want. Feel free to change things up as you please. Now that you're advertising to those types, these locations are available to buy in the shop. Oh, look! Even more locations have been unlocked. You're spoiled for choice.
Yeah, except my place is still very tiny. So, don't know how that works out. But we could buy a basic bungalow now, so if we want to get more expensive people. The lake, the woods. We don't really have the money for any of that, though. What we do have, Let me take a look
Now
at
that you've got
these.
different types coming to live in your village, I've generously given you a free upgrade. If you've got enough coins, you can reveal the type of a candidate by pressing the question mark button.
Oh, okay, yeah, up here. So these are hippies. The fact that you said goth bands means you're edgy. The other one might be a hippie. One of these is edgy. Looks like we're getting some mixed types. So I'm going to import. Now I've already revealed my username, so I'm not too bothered by it. I don't really add anybody anyway. But I just picked the first code that I saw. And we're going to import them. What do you mean? This is literally the code. Is it not even going to let me put in the code that I got? Oh my gosh. Listen, this is just making me not like this game even more. 17Z. Are you kidding me? Okay, you know what? I'll try a different one. What about this one? Oh my god. Okay. It's not letting me... Okay. What's even the point? I'm going to delete my codes then. What's even the point? What's... I'm so tired. Okay, whatever. Whatever. You're supposed to be able to put the codes in there, but I guess not. I guess it don't matter. I guess it don't matter. Anyway, I don't want to make this just like lesbian central. I don't I feel like we've only got lesbians so far. Because otherwise I'd just get them. I do like Autumn though. She is cute. But let's see. Kind of thinking these two, dog walker and lollipop person. Yeah, I think I'm going to pick these. And I'm going to take a break for a little bit. And I'm going to think about some stuff after... Whoop, hang on. Oh, I'm blocking the sink. I thought somebody said that they were sick. But that's okay. We're just going to go ahead and let this finish. And I'm going to think a bit.
How can I help you today?
I'm just going to think a bit. Because I don't know if I want to keep playing. I'm going to be honest with you. I don't know if I want to keep playing. But I don't know what I want to do after this. So let me just think for a minute about what I want to do, because I didn't plan on anything else besides this, but I'm kind of like, why am I playing this? Like, I feel like this is good by itself if you're doing nothing else and you're just kind of wasting time, but like I'm not really enjoying streaming this. This does not feel like I'm really mad about like the code's not working. I'm kind of bummed about the code's not working. Again, I think Matchmaker is great, just not this game. I can't even say it's a bad game. It just feels like I'm going through loading screens more than actually playing a lot of times. So I'm going to think for a minute and we'll see. Just give me a minute to think on what I want to do next, okay? All right.